And here's the finished product, guys. Bit of a gap under the roller door, this whole thing, because it's a carport. She was all exposed and she's all leaning one way so none of the water would get in there, but we've just got it as straight as we can. And we've just sort of modified it as we went. There's not much else you can sort of do with it. You can just sort of do the best you can, and when you're working with existing structures, trying to enclose them, especially if they're on leans and slopes and stuff like that. But I think it's come up quite well. Looks good. Put a PA door in down here. I've got a door to come into here. And around the back here, just put a piece of timber across the top there to try and stop water from coming in the profile of the sheets. And our client's just going to paint it in later on. And inside, we just left that on there. Just gives him something to build benches and stuff too. And yeah, that's what she looks like in here. So yeah, you've got a bit of a gap down there. There's not much we can do about that because the concrete's sloping off to one side. You can see on the bottom batten run, she's only about 100 off the ground there, creeping up, creeping up, creeping up, creeps up to about 200, 250. So we've got nearly 250 mil of fall over 6 meters, which is substantial. It's a lot, but other than that, from out here, you wouldn't have a clue. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just making things appear straight, even if they're not. It's about the only thing I can see that there's a little gap up there between that fascia board and that timber, and that's because that head is not straight. So we've hung a roller door in an area that's not straight, so there's quite a few challenges. But a bit of putty up there and paint it, and you wouldn't have a clue by the look here. No, but you know what I mean, like you wouldn't have a clue. So just as long as all lines appear straight, even if it's not straight, you don't even really know. It just looks straight, even though it's not. We've got 250 mil fall between this corner and this corner down here. So that's it. Just wanted to show you guys that. So that's the finished product there. www.slcsheds.com.au. The website is under maintenance, guys, and we are transforming from a company that was primarily a construction company to a shed supply company. So just bear with the website if it looks a bit scrappy or it doesn't make sense. But there's a lot of info over there, a lot of videos, and you'll get the gist of the idea of what we do. And yeah, www.slcsheds.com.au. Bye, guys.